Okay, in this presentation, I'm going to discuss how civic engagement and communication are used to enhance the importance of the education from the American Cancer Society. If you don't know, this is the logo you probably have seen many times regarding the American Cancer Society. Has any of you been affected by cancer of any type? I know that I have been. My dad had lung cancer and had to have surgery. And the surgery was successful, and a lot of that was because of the American Cancer Society and all the research they do, and the education of the community on the research and the doctors and they keep the doctors up to date with new findings and stuff like that. The American Cancer Society educates on the prevention, research, screenings, tests of all cancers. They're involved in many fundraisers and research and efforts to find cures for the different cancers. They have many support systems in place to help those that do have cancer or are affected by cancers in any way, whether you're a relative, friend, whatever. The civic engagement of the American Cancer Society is to help educate the communities on cancer, and they have research for cancers and encourage and welcome people in the communities to get involved by volunteering, donating money, helping with fundraisers, any number of things like that. Why is there the American Cancer Society? And what do they do as far as education, and why we should utilize American Cancer Society's education resources. I'm going to kind of go through and explain some of these things at this point in time. What is the American Cancer Society? They're on a mission to free the world from cancer, plain and simple, and that's what they advertise. They conduct research. They share expert information with the communities, with doctors in the communities, and things like that. They support patients, and they have lots of different support systems around for patients, and it could be anywhere from like education materials or prevention things to do, and they spread the word about prevention, such as, for instance, quit smoking campaign. They advertise that a lot, and you see a lot of that. The newest thing out is education on colon cancer or colorectal cancer. What do they do as far as education? Cancer education, advocacy, and communication. They have different programs. They have a program for women and girls called All of Me, where they educate on cervical cancers and breast cancers and things like that. They also, one of the big things they do is work with employers to educate them on how to reduce cancer risk factors in their facilities. They offer programs and communication tools, such as things like education materials that they use to hand out to their employers or to hang up in their facilities, things like that. They also educate the community on health screenings, and they supply doctors' offices with educational materials that they supply doctors' offices with education materials and resources to hand out to their patients, and to help their doctors and nurses to know what they're talking about and the newest up-to-date things going on. They have programs such as the Pledge for Colorectal Cancer, a program called Fresh Start, which helps smokers plan a quit smoking attempt. They have a Quit for Life, which is a telephone-based coaching and web-based learning to quit smoking. They also do workplace health assessments, and they provide a health assessment of companies and health and wellness practices and provide recommended strategies for increasing effectiveness of programs and develop initiatives to meet their employees' needs. Why should we utilize the American Cancer Society's education resources? Basically, the main thing is to help educate yourself or employees about cancer preventions and treatments, and help available if you do end up having cancer or know somebody who does. They help you to create a healthier lifestyle and that includes cancer prevention. It could be from healthy eating to exercising to quit smoking, quit drinking, because a lot of times that will lead to, different things like liver cancers and things like that. They also will help you learn about cancer screenings and exams and tests that are used to diagnose and track and treat cancer, especially if cancer it runs in your family of some sort. Communication. It's they use communication about education about cancer. They're located in many, many communities globally. They communicate and share information and education, their research with workplaces, schools, doctors, hospitals, the public in general. What methods do they use? They use the internet and phone-based help in education. They use education. They use education materials. They have support groups for various different reasons. And they also head up research and help fund research for the prevention of cancer and stuff like that. And to hopefully someday be cancer free for the world. Basically, the American Cancer Society helps educate on all of these different types of cancers and how to prevent them, or provide support if you do have cancer. How do you get in touch with the American Cancer Society? They have a website. It's cancer.org. And on the website, they also have email where you could email different people for different situations, or they have a 1-800 number you can call, and they can get you in touch with a local American Cancer Society. The American Cancer Society is on a mission to save and educate lives and celebrate life every single day. Have a good day. Thanks.